I was working in Kalahandi, which is very famous for all the diseases in the world. You go there and it's difficult to come back because there's always galloping jaundice. They say 36 hours you die. Okay, it's very dangerous. So normally to reach Kalahandi, you have to go to Bhubaneswar. To reach Bhubaneswar, you have to take 2 flights before. And you get down there and take a train. And there is no express train. Even though there is an express train, every tribal person stops the train and gets in without ticket. Because it's a tribal area. And nobody can question anybody because everybody's language is different, everybody's life is different. Then you get down a place known as the Bhawanipatna and then you take a jeep, 14 kilometers you have to road by jeep. And then there is a river, you have to cross the river, ferry the river actually, and then you have to walk 7 kilometers. Then you reach this Kalahandi. I mean, in the interior jungles of Kalahandi. Kalahandi starts after Bhawanipatna also, but interior where we used to work, you have to go deep inside. It takes all kinds of transport, a train, a ferry, jeep, and then you have to walk. I met an old man there. Someone said he's 102 years old. And in that entire tribal area, everybody's hair was jet black. And when they saw my hair, they asked me, what do you apply to your hair to become grey? 70 plus, everyone has jet black grey hair. I knew they can't afford to have a dyeing facility because they're really poor people. And they were surprised that I have something unusual silver color. So what I must have done. So I was talking to him. I felt very strange when I met a man of 102, good health and good memory. I said, let me ask him some questions. I said, who is ruling India? He said, East India Company. That means he's not even aware India is independent. Then I asked him, who is our Prime Minister? He says, Goriwali Rani. That means a fair-skinned queen. That is Queen Victoria. And his answers were so different than my imagination. And I felt I've never met anyone like that in my work, Someone who belongs to 100 years old back and your knowledge 200 years back. Then I showed him a currency, Indian currency, and I showed him and said, it's an important piece of paper because currency he won't understand. If you take this paper, you can trade. He said, what can I get with this paper? I told him, you can buy matchsticks. That is very difficult in the tribal area. You can buy clothes and all those things. He laughed at me. And he said, okay, you have quizzed me so many questions. Now I will ask you one simple question. I said, okay, I'm thinking of this man from Kalahandi, what he will ask me. Let me see. Sometimes you underestimate people, They are so smart. He said, what is not yours? If you take it, is it not a theft? I said, of course it is theft. When this is not mine and if you take it, it is theft. He says, look at this beautiful area, Kalahandi or the Orissa. If anyone is from Orissa, they understand it's a beautiful place. Nature is very kind there. You have so many riverlets, beautiful forest, thick forest. He says, rain comes on its own, doesn't ask your permission. River flows on its own, doesn't ask my permission. This land is created by God. The trees come on their own. You people from the city come here, cut the trees, trade this land for this piece of paper and give to somebody. When this land doesn't belong to you, how can you trade this land? It's not yours. Are you not a thief? And actually it struck me that in life, just because we trade, we think we know everything. But the man from Kalahandi told me, nature is a gift of the God and we are trading it for our own selfish motive. I said, I did not have any answer to tell him. I said, the great wisdoms come from such people who have seen enough in life. I can give you many experiences where I felt I really do not know in front of them.